When they are fulfilled, you are in cloud 9, and when they are not fulfilled, you are in depth of depression. So, expecting things from the world is nothing else but bartering away your tranquility and peace of mind. That is what was taught. Now, Sri Krishna goes a little deeper. What is it? That expectation comes from this psyche, this human being, the personality, the psyche, call it by any name, the chitta, call it by any name. That itself is a misconception. Why? If you try to educate yourself that I am Nitya, Suddha, Buddha, Mukta, Svabhavavan, Atma, Satchidananda Swarup. I am Nitya means I am eternal. That is, the concept of time has no hold on me. Buddha is, I am the pure consciousness. Mukta is, I am ever free. Shuddha is, I am absolutely untouched, untainted, unstained, unadulterated, pure. I am Sat Swarup, eternal existence. I am Chit Swarup, eternal consciousness. And I am Ananda Swarup, that ecstasy which is beyond the grasp of my 5 sense organs. That is my true original nature. If I can culture and cultivate this attitude within me and slowly disabuse myself from identifying myself with this body-mind complex, then I am free. I have done it. That concept, that is, to break the hold that my thinking has, or my thinking is subjected to, that I am this body-mind complex. To break that hold on me and rehabilitate myself in the awareness of the excellence and majesty of my soul and my being. If I can do that, I get the root out of the problem. I am now so long pruning the branches. But the root is, I have identified myself with something which I am really not. Sannyasa means total rejection of this idea that I am the body-mind complex. I am the Spirit, the Holy Ghost, the Shunya of all other philosophies. Absolutely unattached, pure, untainted, unstained, free. Beyond time, beyond causation, beyond space. I am eternal, I am infinite. Sannyasa means that I culture this discipline within myself, that every moment of my life I make myself aware. Firstly, I make myself aware, and secondly, I translate that awareness into my behavior pattern. I am not this mind, I am not this body, I am not this intellect, I am what I am. It is not that I was. This is from the Bible. When Christ was asked, he said, it is not that I was, it is not that I will be, it is I am what I am. The same spirit in a different language when we say I am Atma Brahma. I am what I am. I am the eternal existence, the essence of this universe. So that is a fascinating study, my dear friends. If we ever have an occasion, we will side by side tell you all the principal practicing religions talk of the same goal, the same ideal, in different languages, in different methods and modes of argumentation. Be as it may, coming back to this text, Sannyasa Yoga teaches you that the best answer to all this problem and its solution is try to break the hold that somehow or other you have created within yourself, by means of which you are identifying yourself with something which is not your true original nature. And that is the root cause of all your agony. Try to break that hold. That is the concept of sannyas. Let us now stop here. These are the few ideas and avenues that has been already very elaborately described in the Gita, and we have been hammering away at it for years together. Now, 6th chapter starts. Firstly, why is the 6th chapter necessary? Enough has been said that necessity is something extremely practical. God tells us, Sri Krishna tells us, the cause of our suffering, the cause of our bondage is because we have wrongly identified ourselves with something which is not my true original nature. That is, I have wrongly identified myself with this body-mind complex. That's what it is. And I have to break away from it. That is the answer. This is the problem. And that is the answer to the problem. I have wrongly and erroneously identified myself with something which is not my true original nature. Atasmin tad buddhi. As simple as that. I have identified myself with this which goes by the name I. That is not my true original nature. I have to go back to my roots. I have to go back to my original form. Good enough. Let us stop there. Now see what the practical problem is. The practical problem is, somehow or other, I do not know when, how, where this misunderstanding cropped up. I do not know. But I know I am a victim of that misunderstanding. This is what my situation is. I do not know when it started. I do not know where it started, in point of time and in point of space, and I do not know how it started. But the fact of life is, all of us feel that I am this. And I am being told, you outgrow this limitation. How is it possible? If I am saturated with an idea, whether it's a misconception or an error, that is something else. But my whole being is saturated with this idea that I am this body-mind complex. What infrastructure do I have to correct myself? This thing is my only effort. और तो कुछ मेरे पास है नहीं. I have no other instruments. I have nothing else to call my own, excepting my intellect, my emotion, my ingenuity, my will, and the 6 propensities that don't leave me. This is all that I am. And I am told I have saturated myself with a misconception and erroneous thinking. So, if I am told after that, you have to outgrow all this, then this is the thing that I have, the four positive faculties: rationality, sentimentality, ingenuity and indomitable will, and the six weaknesses